Zoran Mamdani just got elected as mayor of New York City, an immigrant who came to the United States, worked hard, went to school, and now is going to run the city, the largest city in the United States. But can he actually protect immigrants? That's a real question. Everybody knows Trump has said he's going to shut down funding. He's going to send ICE agents into major cities. You've already done it in Los Angeles, Portland, and now New York City. You know, there was a raid on Canal Street, and perhaps he's going to come after the mayor as well to try to hamper his agenda. So what can a mayor actually do? Let's talk about something bigger than what a mayor like Zoran can do, and more in terms of a sanctuary city. So Portland is a sanctuary city. New York City is a sanctuary city. Many cities in Los Angeles, you know, and other places in California are sanctuary cities. Sanctuary cities are cities that do not actively cooperate with law enforcement in terms of immigration enforcement. Okay. So, you know, we're talking about ICE agents, DSH agents. There's other places in the United States where, you know, immigrants are more vulnerable if a sheriff's department arrests them, where they may be able to call, you know, ICE and say, hey, look, we have somebody who's undocumented. He got arrested for something. So now we're going to call basically ICE to come in and take that person and detain that person. New York City does not do that unless there's some sort of a judicial warrant out there, like a federal warrant. If it's some sort of serious crime, trafficking, you know, drugs or something else of that sort. All right. That's really important. That's kind of the key component of what makes New York City and major cities really safe. They don't actively go and work with law enforcement connected to immigration, ICE, DHS, HSI, all those agencies and other places may be able to force, you know, smaller counties or smaller sheriffs to be able to work with them by giving them so-called funding. All right. The best example is right here in New York. You know, you've got New York City, which will not do it, but then you've got Nassau County. You know, they will go ahead and do that. They said they're deputizing their sheriffs, their basically police departments to do that, which is a terrible process and a terrible policy in general. But rest assured, Zoran can keep the city safe for immigrants because of this policy of the sanctuary city and not cooperating with basically ICE agents. All right, guys. So again, if you're an immigrant in New York City, know that there are protections available for you. All right. Take care. Thank you.